Anyway, best girl. We'll teach them the meaning of pain. I don't think that line was delivered properly. I warned you as a threat. It wasn't a. Was it a threat? It was a threat, right? I'm not defending anybody. Hopefully, no. We're just killing people. No, we might be. That's health bar. It is an enormous health bar. So, yeah. Hey, why are you here? I am freezing you now. I'm also removing myself from my current location because y'all are really being mean. Okay, let's do a petrification there. That is gonna make you incapable of attacking me. Let's see if I can freeze you from back here. That would be quite interesting. I can indeed. Is there anybody else? Nope. Okay, that's good news. Oh, Varric is just murdering. Varric is also taking damage, but fortunately, Helen takes care of him. Okay, that's bad news. This was going too well, wasn't it? And that guy is like doing the whirlwindy. I should probably go in here because of the corpses and get that sweet experience. Not experience. Mana. Sweet mana. Varric, do you mind pinning that guy over there? And then do whatever you want after that. Okay, well, I guess that's that in terms of, what's the word? Yeah. That's that, in terms of that. Okay, who's that? Templar Lieutenant. Why are you taking forever to die? I don't like that. And also, Aveline needs that. And that way nobody attacks Best Girl, who is taking quite a lot of damage. Party heal. Haste. Let's stun some fools. And push them back as well. Templar Hunter. Again, it's a hunter who happens to be a Templar, not a hunter of Templars, which is, you know, what a Templar hunter is. Right? How would you... I keep going back to that one, because, you know, if you're a fox hunter, you're not a hunter who is a fox. You hunt foxes. Right? But whatever. It's fine. There's probably two ways of looking at it.
This attack will cement their conviction. When the time comes, you will have our aid. Take this with our blessings. Everyone, we must go before they send more attackers.
That was the creepiest crap that happened in the background right there. But we succeeded, so I like it. That was indeed the creepiest ever. Did they really not give me anything interesting in their loot? Apart from freaking bows that I cannot use? We did get level ups for everyone, so yay for that. We want magic. Yeah, magic for everything. We want creation. What is that? Glyph of paralysis. Yeah. Maybe Cone of Cold? I think Cone of Cold might... I mean, it's definitely not useful, because I can't use it. Literally cannot use abilities as long as I have... I think it's Healing Aura on, and Healing Aura is just absolutely amazing. That said, you never know. Because well, yeah. Okay, so... Do I want magic or do I want willpower for her? I want magic. Let's go on magic. And I want her to be as powerful as possible. And now, finally, we're going to be able to have Galvanism. Those passive abilities. As for you, I want that willpower, I think, for stamina. Very important. And then... let's upgrade Bulwark over here. Or to Bulwark, because that's stun wall. As for Varric... what is my problem with Varric? Is that he dies too fast, isn't it? What's his health? Constitution, of course. I should have thought. Because that's the name. And then over here, Ambush. 100% chance when stealthed. Threat generation minus 25. Subtlety. That's actually pretty awesome. Especially for him. Because he does more damage when people are when he's attacking people that are not attacking him. So that's that done. And there's this one over here. Yeah, that's in Hightown. How about the blades? Hey, Hubert, you jerk.
I never should have gotten involved with that cursed mine.
Terrible person. Absolutely horrible. Horrible person. So, that's that. I think in terms of inventory. Here you are.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
Unfortunately, this might be an ending mission? Aw. Well, go to the Sink, a cavern outside Kirkwall, in Gamlen's stead, to find out what is hiding. Yes, that is what I was gonna do. Oh! It's just a dungeon. With undead. Well, undead isn't a problem. Okay. Giant spiders also aren't a problem. That giant spider might be a little bit of a problem. Let's try to stun you over here. No, it didn't apply the stun. Okay, that's a kill. Aveline is really good at drawing attention. I love it. Everybody just loves attacking her. Oh, I didn't get that. I didn't get the spider from here. Varric. When Varric starts shooting, people start falling.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Don't worry. It's fine. I don't know what he said. I have no idea. So now that we have set up the kind of enemies... Oh my god, that is a really botched job in blocking the path. Now that we've established what enemies we're fighting... A door? A door. Another door.
So, Gamlen couldn't even be bothered to come himself. I should have expected he'd send you, cousin.
You never told me you had a cousin.
I have a cousin? Gamlen never told you. Of course he didn't. Why would he?
Sorry to interrupt this touching family reunion, but we have unfinished business here.
Veld! What are you doing here?
Mekkel is dead. That bitch killed him.
What's a Mekkel?
My brother. Mekkel was my brother, and you killed him.
That doesn't make sense. Mekkel was just supposed to hand over the note.
You really think we didn't read it? We know about the gem charade. Hand it over. I won't let Mekkel's death be for nothing.
You let your brother go up against someone like Hawke for a stupid gem? You know what? I did find the gem, but you're not getting your pathetic little hands on it, Veld.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
Oh, I like the hard way. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Let's see if I can just start off with a little bit of... oh no, taking care of the guys in the back is what I'm going to do. That said, this is clearly a summon. Or not a summon, it's clearly a reinforcement stage. So we're just going to fall back a little over here. And pretend that we're not actually fighting. Which we are, it's just not there. We're not doing it right there. And then they're all ripe for stunning. And we got Aveline over there. That's beautiful. And now let's observe who is going to spawn and where. I told you they were going to spawn back here. Oh, they're going for Varric. My god. Okay, let's get the best girl and start electrocuting. I think it's time. And meteors. Right there. Aim for the crotch, indeed. And another one over here. And then a little bit of this. And it wasn't particularly good. I'm gonna go over there. Excuse me. Hi. Excuse me. Hi. A little bit. There you go. Okay, I'm back. Oh man, they actually spawned back here. That's bad news. That is bad news. Let's try to freeze you. Oh no, there's dogs. The dogs whine. I hate it. Oh my god, I hate the whine of the dogs. It's unrealistic and it's the whine of the dogs. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, it looks like, I need to do a little bit of this up there. Is that her name? Charade? Oh, did they really call her Charade? Maybe it's pronounced in another way. Shahade. Could be. Okay, that guy's is done. And I'll fix on you. Yeah, that guy's definitely dead. And this one, oh. Are you not done? Why are you not done? Why are you not done? Just be done. Let's see if I can collect a little bit of body essence and all that. It's pretty good. And a little bit of this. They didn't kill you. I think it's only when stunned or something. I need to read the descriptions. Yeah, I wish that they would indeed give up now. It looks like they might not be reinforcing anymore. This guy just seemingly showed up out of nowhere. Let me petrify him. He's also sort of upside down. This might be due to a fireball attack. Unfortunately, it wasn't. Well, let's make sure that a fireball attack does happen to him and his head. Thank you.
You're pretty useful in a fight. You don't take after Gamlen at all.
Gamlen never told me he had a daughter.
There's probably a lot of things he hasn't told you. My mother, Mara, she left Gamlen before I was born. He was so fixated on finding that stupid gem, I doubt he even noticed she was gone. She told me about Gamlen before she died last year. I didn't even know about him.
You told Veld you had the gem. Were you lying?
Not at all. I found the gem. I managed to pull off what Gamlen couldn't.
You set this whole thing up just so you could meet your father?
I just wanted to see, I don't know, how far he'd go for something he really wanted. And then he doesn't even show up. I baited him with the one thing I thought would get his attention.
I wouldn't get my hopes up. Gamlen is unreliable at best.
Yet you still treat him like family. There must be something good about him. I don't know what to do. What do you think?
Well, if she's gonna insist, then...
I think you should go talk to Gamlen. Does he even know about you?
I'm not sure.
I wouldn't throw away the chance if I were you.
Maybe give him a chance before you write him off.
I think I will. Having a cousin turned out to be a good thing. Maybe having a father will too.
Those are... cousin and father, two different things. It's, yeah. Yeah. Well, I suppose that's just going back to our estate. Or is it to his estate?
Watch yourself. Captain of the Guard carries little weight here.
You mean in the dungeons out in the middle of nowhere? Yes, yes, it does carry little weight. It is his house.
You've got to realize this is kind of new to me. I didn't know Mara had a baby. If I did, I would have, I don't know, gone after her or something.
She used to say I was so much like you, and I didn't even know who you were. I guess I wanted to see for myself. I need some time to think about all this, but if it's all right, I'd like to come back and talk more.
I think I'd like that. Keep, safe.
Looks like you two had a good talk.
It was bloody awkward, that's what.
Don't mess this up, old man.
I hope I don't. I failed Mara. I don't want to fail her too. You know, I may not say this very often, but I'm glad you're one of the family. But seriously, next time, stay out of my damn business, girl.
Why are you talking like that? What kind of mad programming line made you talk like that? I may not say this very often, but I'm glad you're part of the family. You literally said that exact line the other day. Which means that, yes, you're saying it often, and you're saying it exactly the same. I'm glad you're part of the family. I don't care. You're part of my family. I'm not part of your family. You're part of my family. I'm the big deal here. I'm the big deal. I'm not only the main character of this game, but my house is bigger than yours. And apparently good, even though this house is pretty sweet. But I don't have a sweet hammer, though. But I have a sweet, big, you know, stick. And calling me girl. The other day he was saying dear niece or something. Or dear this, dear that. In the same cutscene, he said dear 3 times. Which was just really awkward. I didn't comment about it, but it was like really obvious that he was saying that. And I was like, this guy wants something. I think what Holly did was he just got he just woke up with a weird programming line in that day. I think something must have changed for him to say that. Apart from me actually, you know, being basic to him. But I was basic to him all along. That's why I'm wondering. I've been choosing the aggressive lines to him pretty much since the start. And now we have another letter. Oh, it's from Charade. Dear Helen, I assume Gamlen's told you nothing about me. I ask after you every time I visit him, and all I get is, quote, you've heard it all from the town criers, unquote. Dear old dad, I hope this letter finds you well. I hear stories, but I can't tell what's true and what's exaggerated. Did you really fist fight the Qunari leader? Are you actually sleeping with the captain of the city guard? Did you slay a dragon in Darktown? It can't all be true. It is exciting to hear the stories and say, quote, that's my cousin, unquote. Write to me. Tell me how you've been. I want news. I'll trade you incriminating gossip about your favorite uncle. I don't need incriminating gossip. I know all the incriminating gossip. Do I actually need to write? Because I am not sleeping with the captain of the city guard. Much to my chagrin. And her loss. Anyway, we're out of here. And go to the gallows. On the loose. Oh. Speak to Knight Commander Meredith. Which is not going to be the first time. But being here is going to be the first time. There's Templars. What? Wait. Oh! This doesn't open. There's entrances at the sides. And it's on the other side that I need to go.
The first enchanter is playing a dangerous game. You would do well not to help him.
Is it this door? It is. Orsino.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
I remember you. What are you doing in here? Oh, look at the big books. Did you see the big books? He's got the big books, and I can't deny it. Oh my god. Oh, Elsa.
The Knight Commander wishes to speak to you.
I know. I'm avoiding her. Because of the, you know, explore everything before going and doing the main quest. Always. We got a raven feather.
Piece of cake.
We unfortunately do not have a piece of cake. We did get some superior boots that I might want to use. Yeah, I actually do. That is pretty sweet. Oh, and this helmet's pretty good as well. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we're ready. Let's see this person then.
Champion, welcome.
Tell me why I'm here.
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
I will force no mage back under your yoke.
Let me be very clear on this matter, then. You are an apostate, one who operates freely only because you have been a protector to this city. If I suspect that is no longer the case, then I may decide your status needs to change.
Threats aren't going to work.
I am not threatening you. I am asking you to justify the confidence Kirkwall has granted you. With the influence you wield in this city, Champion, it is crucial you understand just what we face. Talk to these mages' families. Investigate for yourself whether they need be recaptured.
You aren't afraid of what I'll do?
I hope you'll do the right thing. You do not approve of my methods, but perhaps you will change your mind when you see firsthand how dangerous these apostates are. Speak to my assistant Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, Champion.
So far as I remember, the only mage villain that I saw having an issue, or saw having an effect on the wider society, was the one that resurrected my mother, or his wife, or whatever. It was the one that killed my mother and a bunch of other women as well. That's the only mage. And immediately it wasn't because, like, on the face of it, it wasn't because he was a mage that he did what he did. It was because he was a stalker. That's why he did that. So, yeah. But there may have been other mages. There may have been other mages that endangered society in Kirkwall. I just don't remember them. Not at the moment. It's always been, you know, thieves that attack me. Or my cousin's brother. Or whatever that guy was. For a gem. So seeing some mages, even if all of the mages all of a sudden attack, it's still not enough for me to be convinced. Although it would be, from a storytelling perspective, if all of the mages all of a sudden became zombies. Or in this game's case, they became abominations. Which hasn't happened as far as I remember. But if they all became abominations all of a sudden, then yes, from a storytelling perspective, it is the game shifting the narrative. But so far the narrative does not point towards the mages. Elsa.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emil, and Evelina.
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes.
But she does not know for certain.
The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
Oh, it's not an error. Actually, error. They're the same thing. It's not error. She does it on purpose.
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the First Enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here.
And doesn't sound like a fugitive. Anything else?
Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
Did the Templars run into her in Darktown?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
I'm pretty sure I know Nisa.
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the Alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey.
Out of Hightown. Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
Did she just say Comtesse?
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, champion of Kirkwall.
Her eyes remind me a lot of that Templar that was completely delusional, thinking that I was a friend of the Qunari. Her eyes remind me of that, but her voice isn't, and her hair doesn't look the same, and her face is a little bit different. I don't think the game is gonna pull that again. Hopefully not, because some of the faces look very similar, and it's hard to understand things.
As if it were too much to ask that the city be kept safe from magic. Orsino is a fool.
It is too much to ask, because you see, some of your citizens have magic. So being safe from magic means ostracizing some of your citizens, doesn't it?
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.